Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katie and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. I also run the budget shop Purple Glimmer Budgets, which is where you're going to find a lot of the products that I use in my videos. You can find my shop on Etsy or also my website, purpleglimmerbudgets.com. My husband and I are on a journey to pay off a lot of our high interest debt using the cash stuffing method as a way to control our expenses. If this is something you'd like to follow along with, just keep watching. In today's video, I'm going to be unstuffing my Christmas savings challenge. I did get this completed about a week or so ago, so it's towards the end of September, so plenty of time for Christmas. If you remember, I did a major stuffing of this when I transitioned my Christmas money from my weekly wallet that I was stuffing into here, because I thought it would be fun just to see how quickly I could get this filled, and it kind of gave me an extra motivation seeing that this gets thicker and thicker. You'll remember I did that in my giveaway video where I opened up the giveaway for everyone to enter. So I figured, let's come full circle. Let me go ahead and unstuff this and count this, and then I'll have this be my giveaway announcement video. So definitely stay tuned to the video and watch it through so that way you can see where I announce the giveaway winner. What I'll end up having is I'm going to have my email address in the description, and then I will just ask the winner to reach out to me there or on Etsy or on Instagram, some way just to get a hold of me so we can make sure and coordinate exactly what prize the winner wants, and then also so I can verify that it is in fact the winner. So let's go ahead and get into this. Before I do start unstuffing this though, I figured I would go ahead and put this out here. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel and you enjoy my content, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. I've set a goal for myself to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'm a little over halfway there. So if anyone loves my content or you're watching me consistently, if you hit that subscribe button, that would mean a lot to me. It is free. It's a free way to support me and this channel, so I definitely appreciate that. Also, if you want to comment on this video, I love reading your comments. With me being a stay-at-home mom, literally all I have to converse with most days is my 2-year-old, and she doesn't talk a lot, so I love reading your comments. They definitely brighten my day. So let's go ahead and get into here. So I'll just kind of briefly thumb through it. So I made mine a little bit extra. I added some sparkle lamination to this. If you order it the way it comes in my shop, it is not sparkle laminated, it's just normal laminated. But if you want the sparkle lamination, reach out to me and we can come to an agreement on price for that. I also made myself this placeholder ruler, which I haven't gotten a chance to putting them in my shop. I know I definitely need to, but if that's something you're interested in, just message me and again, we can work on a price. Also, I've had a customer who wanted to have all of these cards laminated. I'm super jealous. I wish I'd thought of that sooner, because then I would have done that for myself. So I just have them as normal, so you can kind of see the difference of the way it looks without sparkle and then with sparkle lamination. So I mean, it's a cool, fun design either way. I do have, I believe, 3 other prints options for on my website. Let me grab my small version too. Okay, so this is the large version. I also have a small version. Now this isn't the Christmas setup for it. This is just the standard 26 or 52 week challenge setup. So here's another print that I have if you want to use this for anything other than Christmas. So this has some prop money. I just wanted to figure out how thick the 52 version would grow this. So I'm actually thinking about starting this one myself since I'm done with this one. I also grabbed my other sample of the large just to kind of show you some of the other prints that I have. So again, this is kind of for just a standard challenge. If you don't want to have it Christmas themed, here's another option. I'm trying to decide if I want to do my purple and blue floral or if I want to start my leopard print. My leopard print has been very popular and I love it. So that's an option that I'm weighing. And then, so this is the Christmas one that I am using, except for I'm doing it in the 3,000. You also can choose the total that you want saved up. And then basically on the large version, you get 100 pockets. And then in the small version, I believe it's 50 pockets. So again, this is the print that I'm using. Here is the traditional poinsettia, I think I call it. And then the farmhouse truck, which I love it. And then just kind of a cool retro ornament. So this one is set up with just kind of like some picture, like I set this up to take pictures so that way you could kind of see the way it looked for in the listing. So here's some various things. I'm trying to decide again if I want to do this blue and purple challenge or if I want to switch it up and do this. So I definitely plan on adding those into my rotation. So that was just like kind of a brief look at this product. So let's go ahead and get into the bulk of this and get unstuffing. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna talk through this or if I am just going to time lapse it all and put some music behind. I don't know. We will see. I keep forgetting that I can only get the top from the back. So I don't understand why I keep doing that. I'm like, well, I can see the money. So we're just gonna get this all unstuffed, see how long it takes me. So how are you guys doing today? It's nice and rainy here. We're kind of being affected slightly by the hurricane. If you're in Florida, I hope you were able to stay safe through Hurricane Helene. It's definitely scary to see how destructive it can be. So, speaking of hurricanes, it was crazy. One year we went down to Florida to vacation and we were supposed to go to our timeshare in Cape Canaveral. So it's about, I forget how long it's from here. It's like 15 or so hours or something. Whenever we go down to Florida, we will split the drive up between 2 days on the way down, and then when we come home, we just kind of lump it all into one. Sorry, I didn't mean to have that hair there. And so anyways, so I forget when this was. I think it was May or something of 2018. No, not May. May of 20, it would have been 2019 or something. No, I don't remember. Anyways, a few years ago, we were down there in Cape Canaveral and like we literally got to our resort like 12 hours before all of the craziness started with the hurricane that hit down there. And so we were kind of trying to find out from our resort, okay, are you guys going to be under mandatory evacuation? What's going to happen? So we just kind of waited around and ultimately we decided, you know what, with having young kids like what we have, we need to get ahead of the storm. So we chose to go ahead and leave the resort before it went under mandatory evacuation. And so it was crazy. We ended up being on the road longer, getting down there and back than we had stepped foot in our resort. So that was crazy. At the time, we had our 2 boys and then our oldest daughter. She was a baby, so we got a little bit of time at the resort, but then we left to be safe. So I want to say the drive home, we were on the road for like almost 20 hours or something because the traffic was just really crazy. So that's my little experience with hurricane. I know we've been down in like Orlando area when the weather has gotten crazy because we like to go down there quite often because our kids love the theme parks there, and we have a resort in the Orlando area that's kind of nice to go to. Sorry about that. My 2-year-old decided to come down and see what I was doing, so I had to kind of convince her to go back up to her room. I have her monitor on my iPad here, so I'm able to see what she's doing. So I'm trying to think what else to talk about. I think at this point, since she's kind of coming down and everything, I'm just going to go ahead and probably speed through this, and then it'll make it a little bit of a quicker video so you won't have to go through the torture of having me just jibber jabber as you guys are watching. So enjoy the music. Okay, so I have a huge stack of cash over here, so I'm just gonna flip through this really quick. Just gonna move the cash over here so it doesn't get messed up. So bunch of cash, and now it's covering up my watermark, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and flip through here and make sure all the cash is out. and then I didn't miss any. Perfect. I had to first persuade my 2-year-old to go back up into her room to chill out just for a minute. I just needed a little bit of time to finish this. I had started it, so I wanted to get it completed. So this is all ready for next year. So that's really exciting. So let me move it out of the way. And now we have all of this cash that I need to organize into its various denominations. So I might start talking, or I might speed this up. I'm not sure. We will find out. So 10s go there. Actually, yeah, 10s go there, and then 20s. So for the most part, these are just 10s and 20s, because when I did the bulk stuffing of them, I used 10s and 20s primarily. So this should hopefully go decently fast. We will see. Just, okay, cool. It's still on in frame. I love unstuffing cash. It's fun to play with cash. This is one of the biggest reasons why I've decided to go back to doing some cash stuffing, because there's the tangibility of cash that's just extra motivating, and also put something physical to spending cash, because I can easily swipe a credit card and it doesn't mean anything, but when I make myself like actually touch the cash that I'm swiping, then it means something to me. So let's see here. So how are you guys doing as far as your budgeting when it comes to Christmas? Are you pretty well saved up? Do you still have quite a bit to go? Anything fun and special planned for Christmas? Drop me a comment below. I'd love to know. This year we're just gonna try and do our normal stuff. I'm not sure if we're gonna be getting together with family or not. I mean, I am completely fine with us just staying at home with our little family and not really getting together. So I guess time will tell when it comes time for that. I just kind of get overwhelmed getting together with all of the big family that I wouldn't mind taking a break and just having this holiday season with just my little family, which would be my husband and my 4 kids, and just kind of focusing on us, because I know that in the years past it's been really stressful trying to make sure that both sides of the family are seen and make it work with all of them, because not only is there 2 sides to then try and configure, but then within each side you have a bunch of other people to kind of logistically figure out. So we will see what happens this year. Plus, I mean, when we get together, it's usually to like exchange gifts, and honestly, my kids have more than enough. I mean, it would be one thing if it was just like going around and just spending time with people, but then it turns into giving gifts, which I don't mind giving gifts. I completely am okay with that, but I'm just like, my kids just have so much, and that's really not what the season's about. So we will see what happens this year. I know last year we made a big effort to try and get together with my husband's side of the family, because my father-in-law was going through so much. We weren't sure if that was going to be the last Christmas that he was going to have with us or not, so we made sure to get the whole entire family together, and we ended up having it at our house. But luckily he was able to get better, so he should have a few more Christmases with us at least. So we will see. But I mean, you never know when the last one's going to be, because I sure didn't know that the Christmas when I was 12 was going to be the last one that I had with my dad. So I'm also trying to keep it pretty low-key for our kids. We used to spend lots and lots of money on them, so I've trimmed the budget, which is a little bit of an adjustment for our boys, because they were used to the spoiling. We had started trimming back when our oldest daughter was really young, and then our youngest, she still doesn't really understand, so that's kind of helped out a bit. So I'm hoping I can stay within the 3,000. I went ahead and pulled up some like old numbers I had from last year, and it seems like it's pretty attainable, so that'll be good. A lot of this might get unstuffed pretty quickly, because we did purchase some new holiday decor, so I think I'm going to try and take that from this 3,000, so that way it's not like another bill of me trying to save money for month. So we will see there. My husband fell trap to QVC's Christmas in July. He jokingly was gonna put the channel on because I liked every now and then to do that. The last few holiday seasons I just haven't been as into it, but this season he put it on, and then of course he liked what he was seeing on TV, so he kind of talked me into going a little crazy getting some holiday decor. So that's gonna come out of here. We bought a bunch of like pre-lit garland that we're gonna try wrapping around the posts on our porch. I've always liked having porch trees. I've gotten some in the past, but I didn't really like them and I couldn't get them decorated the way I wanted. So I'm going to go ahead and try out a porch again this season. And so we have 2 porch trees, a bunch of garland, and some wreaths. So we're going to use that to decorate this holiday season. He likes to do a lot of outside decorating, so we have tons of blow-ups. Our boys love helping Dad put the blow-ups up. Plus, they also enjoy seeing the blow-ups, so that's something they like. My youngest son also likes blow-ups for Halloween, which is his absolute most favorite holiday. So he's always kind of asking to get more blow-ups. So we'll see if my husband gives in this year or not. So far, he hasn't. My son's also obsessed with going to Spirit Halloween. Like, that would be his favorite store. If he could go year-round, he would love it. So my husband enjoys going to Spirit Halloween because he always likes to terrorize the youngest. So when Halloween time rolls around, he constantly takes them over to the animatronics and sets them off and sees their reaction. We actually did that this past weekend when we went grocery shopping at Walmart. We swung down the main aisle, which had the Halloween decorations off to the side, and so he hit one of the like animated door hangers or something, which was like a witch, and it was, our daughter's reaction was really cute. She gasped and then put her hands to her mouth and was like, oh no, and kind of started to whimper a little bit. So we got out of there, but that's just kind of the I can't think of the word I'm trying to say, coming of age or something. The ritual is that if you have to go play with the Halloween animatronics and see what your action is. He still enjoys going through with our older daughter. She's not a huge fan of like gore and stuff like that, so she's very, very girly, so he gets a bit of a reaction out of her. I mean, they're fine. It's not like they're really scarred for life. They know it's fake, but it's just a little fun thing he likes to do. Trying to think what else. This is a lot more bills than I was thinking. So I have a lot more of a mix. I thought it was all going to be like 10s and 20s for the most part, but then I forgot that there was quite a few ones that I ended up doing because I would finish savings challenges and use those to stuff this and various other things. So there's quite a bit of a mix here. And then we will get to count this to make sure it's 3,000, and then I'm going to put this back in the bank and hold off and just kind of keep some placeholder monies as a placeholder until I go to reallocate this. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to do the green Alana binder or the red Alana binder. I've definitely had a lot more people say that they like the green Alana binder, and I agree. So we will see. I think I'm going to go ahead and probably do that, and then my non-tabbed envelopes with some fun Christmas prints just to kind of add some variation. And I got to figure out what categories I want. If I want to split the budget up across each child, if I want to lump all the kids together and then have like an envelope for my kids, an envelope for me and my husband, an envelope for Christmas decor, like teacher gifts and like extended family gifts, or what I want to do. So once I get that figured out, I will make the envelopes and do them. So my binder setup will look a little bit like this with Christmas on it, and then I'll use the holographic glitter laminating just to add some extra fun. So let me go ahead and count this up to make sure I have 3,000. I hear my daughter not very happy, so I need to spring her soon. So let's get this counted fast, and then I will let her out. I'm bringing my calculator just in case it gets a little complicated. I want to try to get this done as fast as possible. So let's count the 20s. I need some Sort Quick, so let me grab that. Okay, so I have my Sort Quick here, so I'm just gonna get it all on my fingers. That way I'm not fighting the bills more than necessary. Okay, so we'll start with the 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, that's 500. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 100. So that's 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Hold on. Start over. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80. So I think this is 380. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 380. So 380 plus 1,500 is 1,880 in 20s. I really need to remember to mute my laptop that I'm casting on because it keeps chirping, which is annoying. I'm sorry. Okay, so all of the 10s. So 1,880 and 20s. I'm going to remember that in case I mess this up. Okay. I can't hold that much. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. So this is 500. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. 10, 20. So 520. And then 500, so 1,020. So between this should be 100. So let me move the 10s back so that way they're not in the way. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So plus 35. So then this should be 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. 65 plus 65 is 3,000. Perfect, so I have it right, so we're good there. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert the footage here of me picking the winner. Hey guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick the winner for my 500 subscriber giveaway. I'm gonna enter in the web address for my video, and then here I am filtering by my hashtag that I asked you guys to put in your comment. So hashtag Purple Glimmer. And now I'm going to go ahead and click the continue button, and it's going to load all of the comments, which there was 18, and I'm going to pick a winner. And congratulations, Trinity 1976, you are the winner. I also thought this would be the perfect video for me to put my new freebie live. So I'm going to go ahead and insert a picture of what it looked like just to remind you. I had it in my most recent $2 Tuesday video, so if you want to go back and watch that for more detail, you can. Otherwise, go ahead and click the link in the description, and it is available to everyone who watches my video. Thank you so much for those that entered in, and I'm going to go ahead and get back into the video. So again, congratulations to the winner. If you are the winner, go ahead and reach out to me in the description box. You'll find my email. Also, there's a link to my Etsy shop. You can shoot me a message over on Etsy or message me on Instagram. I will get with you, and I will probably have you edit your original comment just so as proof that it is you, and then we will get together. You can choose the item from my shop that you want, and then I will get to working on that and get that sent over to you. So thank you for everyone that entered my giveaway, and thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.